Do you want to go to our local scrap yard? I'll take you there, okay? Oh, right. You come to the entrance of the scrap yard at 11 o'clock tonight, and I'll take you. Uh-huh. Wow.
Hey there!
Thank you.
See ya!
You.
Lucky you were there, Sheriff. Where were you? I've been gone, Sheriff.
It ain't nothing. Like I'm about to need trouble now, Emma. Give me a little ducky.
Maurice! Maurice!
Yeah. Don't stop calling me that.
Oh, come on. I'm just here to thank you. You came and helped me get rid of all those nasty wasps. Unsure told you got this done. Read.
That's nothing, Vivi. How you holding up?
Haven't come back since. You really could come quite the sheriff.
Thanks, Viv.
Well, I need to bring some dry fish tomorrow. I'll get it
Again now, Vivi. Oh, I didn't see you there. Come on now. I'll forget it. Like Maurice, go ahead. I gotta say though, people have really been trusting me in the sewer lately. We've been getting bounties and people kept giving like you're going through so much. Things are a little different now. Here's an idea. How about yak milk over at the moon? My tree. Yeah, let's head out.
Yo, boss. Anybody? Nobody's working the till. I only had one thing I wanted to do today. Come here and... Who are you? I'm looking for Owen. Do you know him? It's urgent. Oh, he didn't go and fall off a cliff or something. You're related or something? You don't look related. No, I'm sorry. You won't be able to help me. I need to talk to Owen himself. No one else will do. Maybe if you thanks anyway for trying. I mean, like you didn't do anything, but it was clear that Owen, Mr. Owen, Mr. Boss.
Oh, be right there. Darling. Hey, you're not busy today. Customer? Oh, right. Of course. How can I help you?
Yo, Owen, I'm in a real dilly of a pickle over here.
Pickle-A. That does fall within my particular area of expertise. Tell me all about...
So, here's the scoop. My daughter got accepted to a Tara U. So we want to rent this place out and party like it's 99. We're gonna need 3.
That sounds like no pickle at all, sir. Cool as a cucumber, if you ask me. When shall I pencil you in?
Well, here's where the vinegar comes a splashing all up in this jar.
Oh, that is a bit of a brine. But buddy, guess what? You're in luck. Consider yourself...
You're a lifesaver. Just now, this person here said they were the boss of this place. What's your take, Owen? Identity theft or...
Darling, were you trying to help this guy here? Here's the deal, pal. This here's my lawfully wedded partner. The business belongs to both of us, so treat him with the same respect you treat me, all right?
So that's how it is.
Yeah, if you've got a question, you can take it up with either of us.
Goodness, what a fool I've been. You're too kind. Never have I met a pair with such big hearts as yours. Well, With that out of the way, let's talk price.
2 or 3 tables. Why don't we make it simple? Just give me 1,000.
1,000, huh? My wife only gave me a budget of 800. Can you, as they say...
Well, what do you think? I guess I did leave the door open for negotiation by choosing such an arbitrary price to begin with.
You two are the bee's knees, I tells ya. Ready at the drop of a hat and price. With that, I believe our business is concluded.
Seems like a lot of people still don't know you're my co-pilot here. Maybe I didn't do a good enough job of getting the word out. I'm sorry about that. Good of you to say, but it bothers me. I don't want anyone disrespecting you like that guy did, acting like you're just another customer. Would you like to stand behind the counter more often? That'd be the first step towards getting the right image out there. Plus, sounds great, sweetheart. Whenever you're here, I guess, you could help me prep in the kitchen. If you don't mind, the tables could always use a good scrub down. Sounds great, but I guess start by just looking around the lobby for any trash or junk. Chat people up if it's slow. Ooh, think you've done enough for today. Hey, why don't you take this as a commemoration of our first love ya? Oh, and you know, I could really use your help tomorrow with that customer's banquet. If you're beat after today, though, I'd understand. Sometimes running this place ain't all it's cracked up.
Haru, it's so good to see you. I made loads of money from selling your skin cream.
Wow, there's so much here.
What can I say? By the stairs is the most profitable jewelry store in town. Your products are amazing, and my charm makes them fly up.
Thank you, Arvia. If I can put some money aside, maybe I can afford to go to...
What a fantastic idea! If you study, then you'll be able to make more products. And you will be able to sell even more products.
Hey, you! This is way too expensive. How about knocking off a few gold from... Wait, what's this?
You've misunderstood. No, this isn't a fugitive. Those posters are...
Then why haven't you taken it down already? Checkmate, Mr.
I guess the civil court was too busy. They have siblings.
Don't make excuses for me. RVO, I appreciate the concern, but there's no voting it. It's true.
This is an outrage! An outrage, I tell you! An outrage! Wait until I tell the civil...
Don't be afraid. Wait. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to lose customers just because I'm here.
Oh, don't say that. It's just a misunderstanding. I'm on the side. The hearing is coming up soon. I'll back you up.
Whatever happens, we'll get an idea of what's the result.
Hurry. Go. The old lady and Logan. I really thought I'd been brainwashed by him. But of course, things are always complex. Will you be at the hearing? Please, make sure you make up.
I mean, I ain't saying no.
It's good, Sheriff. Then you'll be over it.
No, there.
That sounds awfully paradox, sir.
Yeah, not so much a paradox. Well, can I bring the builder?
Of course, Sheriff. I'm planning dinner tomorrow night. Cat can't make it, but I still want Justin to come.
Yeah, I hear you.
So you want to come?
Well, I just don't want to do this out, you know.
Are you busy tomorrow night?
That's great.
All right. 7 p.m. in my house. You don't have to do anything.
Been putting this off. He's a good father, but kind of weirds me out a little. Yeah. Maybe I just ain't taking that time. It was just hanging out. And it ain't like I'm trying to avoid it. I just need to see this back anyway. Thanks for coming with me. That's right. Straight into space. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. I had no idea it was space. Yeah. It was like I'll look at something. I figured it. Yeah. I could have been it too. I mean, the food stuff is just theory. But Tell's in that robot and can't get real close to me.
I need to go.
It's fine. Are you okay, Director?
Okay.
Wait. I have to take that.
This is something they don't know about.
Hey, just in time.
Oh, yes. I'm still wondering about Matilda's back. Sheriff said it's going to escape mechanism that's strong enough to send control pods to space. The energy output was massive. To be able to move such a heavy object was... I feel like this conversation is very one-sided. Shep, if you found this in Matilda... I was right. This is our RX-76 chip. I cross-referenced its serial number with database about technology. It used the very cool sword called Blast Saber, which was a weapon which was gun pilots everywhere. If only I could get my hands on these Blast Sabers. Still, if you're interested, I do have some idea on where you might be able to find a relic saber.
It's because you're ignorant.
But I trusted you.
There's nothing to do with trust. It's about result.
I just want you to know, the light forgives
Hit it for the light. I need not be forgiven for what I made.
Bye. Again.
Builder. I do hope you're enjoying
victory. These benighted gunslingers are dooming the human race once again. I can't foresee. I thought that was clear. You both provide the structure and order needed to prevent another calamity caused by human capriciousness. You gratefully try to break orders as Sandrock. For too long, Sandrock has been an unchecked town, full of unabashed attempts at progress, with ever dangerous technology and ideologies dug up from underground. You people are short-sighted. Your efforts will be in vain when the Shroud was not just trying to save your lives, but the lives of all children for generations to come. Ultimate freedom. Hedonism was what people during the age of corruption. They were so busy asking if they could, and they never stopped to think if they should. They did not care for the consequences of their actions. The people of the free cities are repeating these sins. With utter disregard, they flaunt relics of the past and spit in the face of our collective future. The Duvos government strictly controls who can salvage their relics. They took painstaking steps to ensure that any newfound technology is always under government control, at least. I tried to warn the people of this town that their actions were leading them to another calamity. My sermons fell upon deaf ears. I tried to evacuate, so I shall pay for my righteousness. I understand in their view I did harm to Sandrock. I shall face whatever this town wishes, for I will not. I am tired now, Builder. I would.
Come on, Virgie boy. Just say it. Tell him.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure.
No one in jail is busy. Just.
Yeah, tell me, old pal.
Okay. If you and Danby both believe in me, Pen? I think you really did some bad stuff, and the more I look back and think about things, the more I realize a lot of the things you did to me in particular were not very nice. But, you know, it's not really about me. I mean, the things you did to other people were way... Anyway, I just thought you should know, I don't think we should be friends anymore.
Oof. Hark. Cool. Is that...
I guess so. I've never had to break up with someone before.
You're a mess, Pen. You had a cool friend like Burgess here who had you back no matter what. You threw it away, and you don't even care.
I'm sure I will. These high-security prisons always have a shrink on staff to try and make...
That's what I'm saying. Come on, Burgess.
Listen, at least I tried to make things better for myself. You all just rolling around in the dirt praying. I could have been rich in a big city admired by all, living it up. I could have been a true hero.
What happens if we succeed? Well, I'll tell you. We build our city up to be the best it could be. We become a shining example of what Telesis can really accomplish.
Woohoo! Telesis!
Yawn.
Whatever happens, Pen, I believe no one is beyond the reaches of the light. Even someone like you with their heart so...
You know I never believed in any of that junk.
Even if you never believed in the light...
Ew, okay, I'm starting to feel bad for me too. Prison, sure.
Yeah, you know what? Feelings mutual, bub.
Goodbye, Pen.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hmm? Mm-hmm.
What? Me? Guys,
They've opened a major investigation into everyone who graduated in Medi in the last 20 years. There's no one for them to send over and fill the—
It's gotta be you, Birchie boy. Or should I say—
Minister Birchie boy? Oh, nice of you to join us. Please, talk some sense. Come on. Isn't it obvious? 1, I'm bad at everything. 2, I can't do it.
Dang, that's a lot of reasons. Hey, wait a sec. Those are just exaggerated, sweeping statements that represent only your own opinion.
Shoot, she saw right through me. Why don't you do it, Danby? You're one of the—
I got a kid on the way. No time for a gig like this.
Well, in a sense, the Oasis is kind of—
Reaching at straws, Birchie boy.
I know.
Besides, I'm not so good at all the word-talking stuff. If I had to preach, all I'd say is, just be good to each other. That's it. Why do I have to say any more than that?
Succinct yet insightful. Can I use—
Sure. Tell you what, bounce ideas off me anytime. I'll help as much as I can. Ask my opinion on water wasting. Spoiler alert, is just as radical as yours.
We're all rooting for you, Burgess. Everyone—
Rooting? Eh? Blossoming, you say? I feel— No! I have no confidence in my ministerial abilities. Miss Mayor, is there really no one around who can tell me what to do? Nobody at all? What about Zeke?
Yes. Well, 1, Zeke retired. 2, he doesn't want to be a minister. And 3, what he's doing is far too important to have him fill in here.
It's facts.
Oh no! You should—
That's right. The only one with the dedication, attitude, and goodness. Pull yourself together, man.
Hey guys, a lot of screaming going on.
Oh, that won't be necessary. We were just trying to help Burgess see that he does have what it takes to become the next official—
Oh my gosh! Do you have to say it like—
Not feeling up to the task? Maybe you just need a hat.
Go on.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes if you ever feel like you're not where you want to be in life, the right hat can make all. Take the deputy cap, for example. Anyone wearing it is deputy. So, if you had a minister hat, you'd.
Huh? Matilda never wore a hat.
That's because Matilda had super villain level confidence.
That's all right.
Would you mind making a minister hat for me? I'm sure that would fill me with the confidence I need.
Yeah! Pew 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 pew.
This is not exactly.
Yippee! Now I'm.
Ain't that always the way?
All right, everyone. I think this is as good a place as any to end this meeting.
Ooh, I won't need luck once I've got.
Yep. Bye.
Jay, looks like you're in a good mood today.
Yeah, feeling real good today, partner. Hey, what's the most...
All right. 2 of the most expensive drinks in the house.
Boss, I want to order.
Coming. Well, enjoy your drinks.
Owen's been real busy lately. After the
You're
battle in
always
the north,
welcome at the Blue
I
Moon.
feel like everyone's been
And
coming up to
remember
us,
to
thanking
eat.
us for our service. I feel braver than ever. Heck, after everything we've been through, what could the world throw at me now? Nah, come on now. But I gotta say, when others have been saying it, just sounds like pleasantries. It's actually kind of scary when you think about it. But fighting with Duvos? Phew, it's crazy, right? Like, that really happened. When we intercepted those Duvos messages, I started just, I hate to say it, but I never really felt the confidence to go gone, so we were in the thick of it. I knew we didn't have any more time. So I told you two to go on ahead and deal with Matilda. I wasn't trying to be the hero, but I know I couldn't have done it without you. I feel like I've changed. Oh, so I'm happy to have you by my side, partner. Haha, that's right. We're all Sam. Well, I reckon I should get back on patrol. Hey, by the way, I want you to have this. I reckon any gifts to the...
Are you feeling tired? Why don't you treat yourself to a vacation and relax a bit? Don't be too exhausted. I've got your back.
You found a copy of the saber? Wonderful. It looks quite exquisite. Besides its condition, mind. No matter. Can I see it? I'd like to try to...
You're here. I've been waiting for you for a while. Let's go then. Let's start digging. For some reason, I feel even more motivated when I'm working. Sandrock is really nice. It's much better than my hometown. One day will definitely bring back that easier dream is to open a board game company. That'd be really great. You. Let me by the way. These are things that salvage. If you want to come again next time, just well then. Until next time, it was really fun to dig up junk together with you today.
All right, catch you next time.
baby. Is that it? May I? Okay. Oh, yeah. This hat is powerful. I'll just use it. All right. Thank you. I'll schedule my first sermon as soon as I'm. See you soon.
Hey there. Darling. Hey. We had a good week at the salon. Darling, I suddenly have the strangest craving for it. Do you know how to make that? So long, partner. Are you feeling tired? Why don't you treat yourself to a vacation and relax a bit?
Oh, are you here to bathe in the match? You know what this place is? This is why you're my favorite builder. Olympia is actually the name of an interstellar exploration program. I'm not sure how salvageable everything is around here. I'm still cataloging, but don't get your hopes up. Still, just by discovering this rune is enough for me. There are still human survivors out there. Amongst the stuff, knowing this will keep me up many a nights.
Hey, you made it. First batch for the party just...
Yes, please. Our party could stand to have more rest. Ah, my daughter, Neola. I'm so proud of this day.
Hey, bosses! I gotta say, you two are real pros.
Hey, thanks. Just...
No, I mean seriously, Pa. Why have I never experienced such flavor?
Well, your mother always said tasteful food was the first step on the path to another day of calamity, but...
This one, well, the main flavor profile comes from the fish and the spice. Come to think of it, we never came up with a name for this, did we? Spicy fish.
Brilliant! What an apt name! Your culinary skills are rival. The two of you working together really are a sight to behold. Like yin and yang, rhythm and melody, peanut butter and chocolate, those... I'm sorry, I didn't see it before. You two are made to be together. But I won't take all the blame. I never saw any announcement or anything that there were now two...
Guess I'll have to be a bit more vocal about that, won't I? To all of you who don't know, this is the other owner of the Blue Moon Saloon. We got married not that long ago, and we want the world to know. So get out there and spread the word. For the next 3 days, mention the news at the counter, and your meal is
Free food, huh?
boss.
I'll make you regret that.
Possible?
What do you think? That'll sort things out, Nar. Hey, don't mention it. Should have done it a long... Whew, that's the last of the cleaning. You know, it's funny. I just realized I dreamed about us doing this. Taking care of the saloon, sitting around to... I would have mentioned it, but it was so long ago. Hope you're settling well into Sandrock, by the way. I dreamed about us sharing a life together last night. I mean, you gotta give me a little more... Before I met you, I never pictured anyone doing this, which is strange. This is the way my parents did it. 2 peas in a pod. But now that we have this, I can feel that this is exactly what I've been longing for. Oh, thank you. You know, now it's hard to imagine things any other way. Now this place would never feel the same. You're really something special. I'll finish up here at the saloon. Why don't you take the rest of the day off, boss?
Hello. And by the stairs is having another dire moment. You're not wrong. Your timing is always so wonderful. Miguel's furniture has just came in. Miguel, what's he do again? Scowling all the time. As always, delivery within 24 hours. Well, if it isn't my favorite builder. No sooner was I just thinking of you and... 10 picture frames, post haste. What are they for? Well, it's not that I don't trust you, but when it comes to good sales ideas... That's why you're the... Thanks. See you soon. Hey, how's the workshop these days? Uh-huh. Great. Say, have you noticed that a lot more tourists... What could I possibly do to remedy such a situation? Yes, they'll see it straight away. They'll think, wow, by the step... Still have doubts? Well, this idea of mine has only been... You have a keen eye. What image would you... That is the traditional... I've got it! Nothing grabs attention in an ad like a friendly face. Yes, our discussion has been rather enlightening, I must... Wonderful! I'll get the design to you as soon as... Hey! Yeah. Ah. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Huh?
Hey, you're here. Justice is at the dining table already.
Hey, glad. I swear he's giving me the stink eye.
Food's ready.
Thanks, Unsure.
Thanks. I made it.
Mm-hmm.
Made it from the stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't know you could cook so well.
I don't know. I just read what's on the page.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that is.
Yeah.
Well, you follow instructions well?
Thanks, boss. That means a lot.
Yeah. Seen any nice...
Yeah, I saw a great one the other day.
Can I see it?
It looked pretty comfortable where it was.
Nah.
I was lost in the desert for a while. I was trying to get to Atara.
You were walking there?
Yeah. It didn't seem too far at the time. On the map, it looks like the length of your finger. But in real life, whoo boy.
But...
After a bit of a wander, I found myself at Sandrock and saw that the sheriff was hiring.
Yeah, we were kind of short-staffed then. Turnover in Sandrock was,
Yeah, you hired me on the spot. You said, if you work hard, maybe one day you'll make deputy.
So that's why.
Yeah, seemed like as good a dream as any.
Huh, go figure. So,
Yeah?
nothing.
Shoot anything recently, sir?
Well, I mean, you've been with me recently.
Yeah, of course. That's right. Saw the whole. No, I never met him. Sounds like a cool guy, though.
Aw, man, you don't even know. Things that guy...
Sounds like you really respect him, boss.
Respect him? I would have given my life for him. And he would have given his right back.
Sounds a lot like you, Sheriff.
Aw, shucks, Unsure. Thanks. But if old B3 was still around, he'd make guys like us...
Harsh words. Don't sell yourself.
I ever tell you about the Sandrock Hotel?
The Sandrock Hotel standoff?
All right, so picture this. Guy had gone into the Blue Moon. This was way back, mind. Before Owen's day. Was called the Sandrock Hotel. Guy was a mean piece of work. Kinda eyes that you know were looking for trouble. Covered his face with a mask, but you can still see that scowl underneath. Kinda face that brought fear. Got a 6-shooter, carrying a sack to put the goals in. Yeah, lucky no one was killed. So, he starts blasting and looks Owen's pa in the eye. Says, "Give me all your money." Now Owen's pa was a smart man. He ain't about to throw down his life, so Guy leaves. Heads outside and comes face to face with...
Whoa.
Whoa's right. B3's standing there, facing down this devil. Ain't a drop of fear in them eyes.
What happened next, boss?
Well, quick as lightning, B3 shoots that there gun right out of... That's right. B3 ain't a man for killing. He didn't... So Guy gets thrown in jail, locked up and shipped off to Atara.
That's really cool, boss.
Yeah, I ain't seen a shot like that ever.
I wish I could have met him.
Yeah, me too, buddy. I reckon he could have...
You've taught me a lot too, Sheriff.
Huh?
Yeah, pretty much everything other than like walking, talking, a couple other things.
Well...
Well, I guess I taught you something too.
Haha, I guess you did. Well, it's getting kinda late.
Right.
You know, I had a lot of fun.
That's cool. You didn't have to.
Yeah, if I'm honest.
Why, boss?
Well, I usually find your unique brand of weirdness to be abrasive.
Understandable, sir.
But I reckon I misjudged you. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
See you tomorrow, Sheriff.
Hey, thanks for coming with me tonight. Really think I got the guy all wrong. Well, I'm ahead. See you later.
Howdy.
Hi there.
You finished! No! You see? I've started calling the city. Anyway, 10 frames are almost certainly not enough.
Citizens of Sandrock, welcome to today's hearing. I know that since Logan's return to Sandrock, things have been unclear. We think the issue shouldn't be dragged out longer than it needs to be.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, let's get things cleared up first. Logan, where are you?
I was.
Second, during your stint away from Sandrock, we received a number of reports of folks in surrounding areas being robbed by...
Huh?
They robbed
No
people?
way.
How else are we gonna eat?
That's true.
I'm not proud of it. We had no choice, but
There's also the case of stealing money from a banker, the kidnap. Then we're on to 2 more cases, which, I reckon we can give more a pass on. You know, Matilda ending up being evil. So I guess if we're looking at punishment, Sandrock Code will recommend anywhere from 5 days to 1 season in jail, alongside 50,000 to 500,000 gold.
500,000? That's enough startup capital.
Yeah, those are the limits. So that's what we're doing here today. Remember, Logan and Haru used to be one of us. They're eager to get back to their lives like the rest. We don't want to rush this. Can't take it lightly. We've been through a lot and this affects everyone. So we wanted to make this decision.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Logan's a hero. He helped drive out Duvos and save...
Everyone, calm down. I appreciate the sentiment, but you can't do this. The law's the law, and I ain't gonna forget my crimes.
Fine. Then I vote for the lighter fine. There's no way you should be saddled with...
He's right. If we ignore how much you've done for us, then what would that say about us?
everyone.
All right. Well, it looks like everyone's got an opinion. But remember, we gotta take this serious. Anyone who thinks Logan should get a lighter sentence, raise your hand. Let me see. Jasmine. Andy, sorry. The kids aren't counted. Besides, you know I can see you holding up both hands, right, Andy?
This is an injustice. Kids are people too.
It's okay, Jazz. Everyone's...
Looks like most people are on the same page. Well, look like that's the end of...
Wait a minute. Throw the book at me.
Logan? You...
That's right.
What are you saying?
Burgess, Cooper, you ain't raised your hands. Speak your...
Well, we have to think about...
Burgess, is it because Logan punched you and blew up the town?
Oh, no. The light says to turn the other cheek, and I'm still waiting...
Of course, Logan saved us.
I understand that Logan has done great good, and I truly appreciate it, but can we really apply the law however we want?
Well said, Burgess. He's right. I want to atone. Oh.
Logan, you're talking nonsense. People write laws. We can apply...
No! And this may sound like something Miguel might say, but the law is not some fickle thing. We are safe now, but think of those who were affected by Logan. He still did them wrong. I have spoken my piece. I'm sorry if it's offended you, Logan. I think if there's a way for the victims of Logan's actions to forgive him, then...
No.
Okay, moving on. Anyone else got anything they want to...
Yeah, I got something to say. So listen close. I've known that boy since he was a little one. When he was 3 years old, I knew what that boy was like. I'd say Heidi was about the same age at the time.
Oh, no. Not the
Hugo and old Howard chatting away while the kids played on the floor. Now, I gotta tell you, there was a family back in the day and they had this big old hound. Remember Hugo? Whew, that dog Heidi tried to grab its tail and it jumped her. Tried to bite her hand clean off. But Logan jumped in the way. Stood there barking back at it. Dang, if that dog didn't run off faster than you'd ever seen.
So, how would you vote?
Dang it. I say we let the boy go. He's one of us. Cooper ain't never turned on his own.
Yeah! Go Pa!
Right on, Cooper. But wouldn't it have been easier to just, raise your hand?
Wait, Justice. Is it all right if I say a few words first? I think I speak for everyone here when I say Sandrock has seen its fair share of nefarious behavior. We've had to sit by while our commissioner abused his employees, and at this moment, we still don't know what the future holds. Some of you may still have some doubts, but I think you need to ask yourself, what would you do if you were in Logan's shoes? Your pa was taken from you and killed. Wouldn't you do the same as... Burgess has a point. There's always a way to work within the law, but sometimes that path isn't clear. If you were in his place, would you just sit back and hope for the best? I don't know. But I can't say I wouldn't do... Well, that's all from me. I reckon you know about all this better than anyone. Got anything you want to say? The Builder's right. He's been instrumental in protecting Sandrock, and if we can't have the laws reflect us as people, then what can we do? All we want is for Logan to come back and... Sure, you can refuse our help and ask to be locked up for a long time, but you're putting up barriers that you don't deserve.
How about we think about it?
All right, we'll think.
Thank you, everyone. As the mayor, I must be impartial, but I promise I will take everyone's opinion into... That about wraps up today's hearing. We still have a few folks who couldn't make it, so...
Logan, what the heck do you think you're doing? What kind of moron?
What do you mean?
Need to salvage in the scrapyard? Let me know if you do. All right. You come to the entrance of the scrapyard.